Quest data added to archives.
Yana wants you to fight, but you can't go there like this. It's a battle of gods, so you must become one first. For this divine form prototype should last you until the end of the fight. And don't worry about anything. I placed a force field around the castle, so Nerion can't get away.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Pull the Templars toward my lightning.
Mission successfully completed. Evasive maneuver failed.
Blind Nerion on my signal. Use the power
Switching
of
to
light.
standby mode. Switching to joy mode.
Yana wants you to fight.
Pull the Templars toward my lightning.
Quest data added to archives.
Blind Nerion on my signal. Blind!
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Complete. Compiling status report. Probability of victory decreased. successfully completed.
Blind!
Efficient combat. Quest data added to archives.
Use the power of light!
Enough! Enough! You won. You're here too? I'll be damned. They give divinity to everyone these days.
Quiet. I didn't say you could speak.
That fight wasn't easy, right, Yana?
That was exhausting. The Mantitas made the traitor very powerful.
I have a name.
Quiet! I'll let Flavius deal with him. Help him if he needs anything. And I should go.
She's very level-headed, isn't she? She's also the commander of the United Forces of Allion. Crazy. Oh, I'm sure it will be terrible. But I'll humbly accept whatever Iana says. I know how to lose. Betray? Did I? Maybe I just saw a different, better future for Allion. A future without constant battles. Mortals will be able to live peacefully. That man who died in Ignum would still be alive. If you could all just admit that Iana and the Council of Gods are pushing Allion towards chaos and destruction. The great god of Allion, do you ever wonder why? Perhaps you just woke up one day and looked down from the Celestial Fortress thinking, oh, to hell with this. Thanatos, take these losers. I'll go find a better planet. Should I have? I feel sorry for that guy, but he is horribly unlucky. I wouldn't want to be him.
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
This is new technology. We haven't tested. It's about time we finally met face to face. Flavius, you'd like to ask something, do it quickly. We have a lot to do. Honestly, I don't know yet. The task of holding a god captive is quite novel to me. If it's short term, it's easy. You just need a lot of gods. And if long... What? Prison for gods? Prison for gods, what a notion! Although wait, prison for gods? You might be onto something. Thank you, meaning this instant. Bye!
Mission successfully completed.
Alrighty.
Another province is out of harm's way.
Quest complete. Compiling status report. Outer shell changed. Combat efficiency unchanged. Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model. Rescuing mortals.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yes.
Mission successfully completed.
Is it true that fans recognize each other by these scarves?
Okay. Alright, so they don't attack you. As long as they don't bug them. That's pretty neat.
How long are we gonna be stuck in this outpost?
Quest data added.
We've not much time. Soon I'll turn into a monster again. Please, hear me out. But if I start to lose control, run. I am Laertes, one of the Elder Gods. I don't know how I became this. Don't know what happened to me. It's all a blur. The only thing I remember is a woman's voice. I can regain control for a few moments, as I just did. But without fail, the darkness always returns. These lucid moments come more and more often, but I can't reveal myself, or people attack me on sight. I managed to connect to the Ailenet and saw your post about the Gravedigger. So I contacted you. Please, help me. There must be a solution. Find out what's happening to me. Go on. Get out of here now. I can't fight the darkness any longer.
Mission successfully completed. insufficient memory space, archiving data.
Talk to the refugees. I'm sure some of them would be happy to help.
The Lambert region is in danger. Terrible creatures have turned the area into a bloody feast. They ravage the settlements, slaughter the locals, and even turn them against their own kind. And all of these things are done on Narion's watch. The scoundrel should be protecting us. He is a traitor. Oh gods, will you please come save us?
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
I knew it! I knew our prayers would be answered. You're here to help us, right? We lost 3 men. Many others were wounded. The Mantides show no mercy, and there are also wild beasts.
Quest data added to archives.
No, we can't operate in the field. In extreme cases, we'd have to see.
Thank the gods. We are happy to have the help of the Immortals. Narion's betrayal is tearing the Lambert forest apart. The rebel god Narion is trying to control the entire area and force the locals to submit to him. He has betrayed his followers, and his corrupted Templars have already seized a large part of this territory. What's worse is remnants of the fearsome Mantide insect army, which were defeated long ago, have crawled out of the catacombs again. They are much more dangerous than any of the Templars. I sent 3 men to scout the area. I haven't heard from them. Please, try to find them.
Mission successfully completed.
Go back to the observatory. Whoops.
Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model, rescuing mortals.
Say something about the Pantheon Wars. I dare you.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Hello, I'm Tessa, the goddess of nature and a senior grove walker. Oh, it's because I've been absent from Aelion for some time. Not very long. Just about 600 years. My return was rather notable. I wonder how you managed to miss it. But I can fill the gaps in your knowledge and answer whatever questions you may have. Oh, it's nothing really. I broke into this world through a giant portal in my old temple, surrounded by people in strange clothing and chased by hordes of enraged Phytonites. We closed the portal, but we weren't strong enough to seal it forever. Valiant immortals helped me and my people draw free ether from ether trees. Together, we managed to create an everlasting seal for the portal. So Aelion has one less trouble to deal with, and the path of a grove walker is now available to all immortals. Nothing particularly interesting, see? A mage that uses the powers of nature to work wonders.
Yeah, I don't have Grove Walker yet.
Representative of your life form detected. Probability of this meeting was low. Initiating surprise and joy modes.
Oh, it's you. It's good to see you. What brings you here? So my worst apprehensions have come true. Poor Laertes. I knew him. He was a worthy god. Honest, straightforward, and who could have done this to him, and why? I'm sure you can handle it. But that's not what I'm concerned about. Laertes was not the first Aelion god who changed sides. There was also Nerion. He's imprisoned now, and I'm going to speak with him about his reasons for defecting. The Gravedigger was turned against his will. But Proteus's motives are hidden. Oh, it's a sad story. My heart aches at the memory. But I'll tell you. I've kept this secret for a long time, because my silence didn't change anything. But now I know. Once, a young god came to me. We barely knew each other, because Flavius put him to work at his laboratory as soon as he became immortal. So he spent all his time there. He was a talented and very promising. He was called Lucius back then, and I sensed no evil in him. Lucius came to me with a request. He was desperate. Flavius decided to shut down the line of research he Yes, that's correct. Lucius studied the Oceanids. Over time, he discovered a way to communicate with them and even Lucius was certain it would rid us of at least one enemy. That it will turn the enemy into a friend. He didn't have an exact plan back then. Maybe he just didn't tell me. But the thought of a peaceful end to our endless war burned brightly in my heart. I managed to convince Flavius to leave Lucius alone so he could continue his research. And then he disappeared, and Proteus came to be. Absolutely. At first, Proteus was rather civil. He led the Oceanids away from mortals, freed captured shores, but that didn't last long. Perhaps the force affecting him changed him too much. I think it's important for us to understand what force made Lucius join the enemy. And I ask you to help me figure this out. Find Proteus and talk to him. It's a dangerous and difficult journey, but who else can handle this if not you? I believe you can find Proteus on Naori. This island has been on the receiving end of his wrath for some time. Kill 2 Menars with 1 stone. Help the people in distress and honor my request. Just please, keep this secret. Proteus's story should not end up in newspapers.
Mission successfully completed.
Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.
Assessing the situation. Information background higher than average.
So you could rewatch it if you want to rewatch the stuff that you haven't seen yet. Oh, not rewatching it, but yeah. Take it easy, guys.